Hello, everyone, and welcome to another talk here. Streaming live video to member area on YouTube, and also podcasting here. So today I'm working on warming up a little bit with Bercius Jussara. And that's why I'm sitting a little far back from the microphone. So hopefully I'm coming through okay. And there's a train driving by right when I started. So what can I do? Yeah, we've got this one. These strings have kind of settled in, and so I've been kind of warming up with this tune, and so I just want to make sure I get some of these harmonics working out. And some dynamic things, and there are also some little timing things that go with the tune. So these little they're sort of like the sound of strumming, but we're finger picking it, so sort of emulating the sound of strumming. But you can do that with individual fingers. Just kind of do that, or you can do it with thumb too. But that's another idea. Maybe on some of the um, harmonic pairs. Maybe that's an approach I could think about taking, but on some of those tones. So now that I think about that, maybe I should use the thumb to do that. But anyhow, so I've been kind of working on this, just kind of maybe thinking of doing a recording. I did do some test recording, and but I'll probably go ahead and record it tomorrow. So I set up this room with I didn't memorize this piece, although it might be somewhat memorized. So I've got this music stand, just kind of out of the view of the camera here. So I plan to do all that. And this is the first video I've recorded on this guitar. So far the test recordings have come out really well. So we'll see. One of the things I want to do is build sort of sound isolation room, and basically surround my other studio space with just kind of a room inside of a room, like a booth. But I want to have the desk and the monitors all inside, so it's gonna be a pretty sizable room. But that's something I've been thinking more and more about. It also might help the heating situation for next year. Just having a smaller space to heat. But I'm not sure if I'll have to think maybe about ventilation. So I'm not sure even when this is actually going to happen. But I'm thinking more and more about it. So I made some isolation boxes for my guitar cabinets downstairs. So it's really quiet in there, and so it's kind of a good situation. But doing more acoustic kind of instruments, I think it's going to be helpful. So I've been working on my nails, trying to get these situated. I watched some videos on YouTube about it, and I think the nails are contacting the string. I like it. So kind of partly using the flesh of the fingers and partly using the nails, and so they're growing enough to kind of make contact, but I think they need to grow a little bit more. Um, but in general, it's kind of been kind of a good thing, I think. So I haven't put a ton of time into the nylon string guitar in general, so it feels different. It feels, the fingerboard feels big and wide. I guess that's good for finger picking. Um, and then the fingerboard is just really flat, which is something I'm not used to, but it's kind of been okay. So bar chords especially just feel a little bit different. So I think it's gonna be really good. I've had a couple of classical students here in the past few years. So I think having and using sort of more of an authentic instrument for that sound is going to be kind of important. But also for efforts of teaching online, it's going to be really good for that as well. Just doing maybe Brazilian music and classical music. So I have a classical channel, which I want to do some more work on. And so I don't know if this piece is too ambitious. Just jump into this instrument right away. But I'm going to give it a shot and do some recording on it and just kind of see what happens. But it's a really nice piece. I'm really enjoying it. So really, really pretty. And look at this nice intro with these harmonics. And then these different kind of chords up here. I'm working a little bit on trying to separate these notes out. So listening to Baden Powell, he really I'd like to see some more footage of him playing things. I don't think there's anything of him doing this one, but in general, it'd be nice to see some of the finger picking, see what kind of technique he uses and things. And then there's this, let's see, message here. Kind of does a little slide down there. So a nice little spot there, and then we have this. So working out too, just some of the timing and just kind of slowing down certain spots, but also this note needs to kind of carry as well. So yeah, it's really cool. It's got that kind of standard ending. There we go. It kind of separates out some of these notes too. And then And this part is really kind of a stretch for the fingers. So I'm working on a little bit how to handle that. So the scale length is also pretty long. So I'm kind of reaching up to that note. It's a little tricky, but with the and you're kind of barring on two strings there. So. So it's a really nice piece. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Berceus Jussara. And I'm hoping to put a video out on it with tablature and all that. So we worked on that a little bit over the weekend. So I need to take another look at that and kind of take it from there. I was kind of tempted this morning to just kind of play more improv on the ukulele, but I really kind of need to get a video out on the channel, and so this is kind of my next intention, my next intended video. So so I'll warm up with this and see if I can get the studio set up a little bit, maybe to do a little bit of recording, but and I might try to do another recording to see how it goes. And after this, after I talk this time. I also had a little bit of an audio issue in the on the other computer, and so I had to do a little troubleshooting on that. So got a little sidetracked, and then we did a video as well on the YouTube member area. That's theory and fingerboard. We talked about dominant 7 chord scales. So we went over quite a few chord scales, different types. That was fun. Part of my motivation in doing that was that I wanted to get keep this space the way it is, sitting back a little bit, so I can record that video and move to the other spot for live streaming. And that's part of one of the advantages of what I've built here in the last year is uh, having these 2 workstations / studios, and that way I can do something on one and then have that all set up, because there's time that takes to set up and everything, and then other circumstances where I could have someone working on one computer and then I could be doing something on the other computer. So it's pretty helpful. So the strings on this I'm really happy with. Like I said, these are high tension trebles. This guitar just seems to really take to that better. So I'm gonna go with it. I actually prefer the high tension for my as far as the feel of them and everything. So it's kind of a win-win, I guess. I thought I'd give the medium tensions a try, just because the scale length is a little bit longer, and also it was I'm a little cautious about acoustic instruments, because solid wood acoustic instrument might might be a little more vulnerable to damage. Or I don't know. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for checking this out, and hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one.